Hello and welcome to another episode of the New Level Nerds. My name is Steve, and today we are looking at Google Earth VR. I'm so excited to show you guys this. So, we're in my hometown. Let me show you around a bit. So I was standing on top of a building there. This is as you can see, this is the Empress Hotel. And the Empress Hotel is a very famous hotel in Victoria. And it sits in the Inner Harbor along with our legislature building. And over here is the Royal BC Museum. But just take a moment and realize everything is 3D. So it feels like I'm sitting, and I am sitting, in the inner harbor of my town. If we just move over here, we have the Victoria to Seattle Clipper, which I will be taking to go to Seattle for PAX. You do get a bit of a strangeness to the world when you get too close up. Things just don't quite look right. Now, we don't actually have to stay so low down to the ground. Let's go up. Once we start getting up to this level, everything's okay. Everything looks relatively normal. But you know, I'm talking about the city I live in. But let's actually talk about Google Earth for a bit. You can see everywhere around you. You can go there, and you can go there quite quickly. So obviously moving slowly is much more comfortable for people. But you can move very fast as well, and the higher you go, the further you'll travel. And here we go. Now we're above the Earth. And honestly, if there was any way that it would feel suddenly going from way down there to all the way up here, what else there could there be, you know? But let's go back to Victoria here, and you can see we're on the end of the this island, which from what I understand is about the size of England. We could go to England if we wanted to. What do we got here? I love sitting at this level. Let's talk a little bit more about what we can do here. So we can tilt the Earth up. Whoa! It's just readjusting for us here. And we can zoom out even further. Wonderful. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. And then there's some simulated clouds and such. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere completely different. Oh yeah. So you see that? It looks like there's kind of a eclipse going on. I think that's in reference to the eclipse we had recently. Let's go to Italy. Really easy to see on the map. So, we get a couple titles here for cities. Why not go to Rome? There we go, folks. I've never been to Rome before, but this is the closest thing to it. Now I can go down onto a road. I could be here. I would see this. Well, not so much this, you know. Let's try and find the Colosseum just by looking. Hello? Hello? I'm sure there's somebody watching right now who's like, oh, there it is. Whee! Get real close in, kind of. Oof. This is kind of what it would have felt like to look up and see all the people in the crowds as you most likely were fending for your life against lions or someone much better equipped than you. Look at that history. What we also have is we have this Earth here in my left hand, and we can choose anywhere. We got Sweden, UK. Let's go there. There we go, and it gives me a bit of an idea. And zoom in a bit here. London, of course. Coming into London. Oops. And there's Big Ben and Parliament. Oh, it looks like they have some reconstruction going on there. Oh, look at the detail. Oh, come on. Come on. Adjust. Just magnificent. Let's go to Tokyo. We can use the menu to get there. Tokyo Tower. Brilliant. Oh, well, we're losing it. As I said, I'm literally sitting on the ground, so the sensors are about there and there. They're pretty high up on the ceiling, but still, they don't always see everything on the ground. You can see Tokyo is huge. We were just in London, and it just doesn't compare to the size of this place. Just look at all that. These man-made islands. I think, am I right in believing that there's a airport out here? Maybe not. I don't see it. Oh well, they're doing something out here, aren't they? And I think over here, am I right in believing that that's Mount Fuji? What? Oh, looks like it to me. Not that I've ever been there, but you know, it's a pretty recognizable mountain from the pictures I've seen. Oh, now look at that, we're inside. Just gonna land. You can see perspective changes to adjust. So if we were looking over into the edge of Mount Fuji, this is what we would see. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go somewhere else. Here we have the Korean Peninsula. Now, as much fun as it is to, you know, travel around everywhere, not everywhere has the 3D effect. And just as an example here, let's go to Pyongyang. As you can see, none of the buildings are three-dimensional. We still have the shape of the landscape, but the actual height of buildings is gone. Gives you a bit of an idea of what you're looking at. It definitely loses that something, you know, but at least in a way we can visit it still. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Manhattan. There we go. And where are we going? Are we going here? Obviously, this is the site of the towers. You can see the famous bridges of New York. This is really neat. As the sun goes down, you can see the color changes. Look at that. Oh, and everything goes red with the sun. Magnificent. And then it's nighttime. Let's bring the sun back up again. It's hard to see. Actually, the music changes. Haven't really noticed that before as you bring the sun up. Okay. Ah! Sorry about that. Ah! It doesn't really work for perspective. I could probably do it much more slowly. Let's find another tall building. What else we got here? What else we got? There's some tall buildings over here. Look at all those tiny cars. Just feel like I could reach out and, you know, punch them. Like Godzilla. All right, let me think of one more location go. One more location before we wrap this up. All right, so here we are on the border between India and Tibet. So you must know what that is. We are standing at the base of the tallest mountain in the world. And with so little effort, I will traverse it. I really don't see what everyone's been complaining about. I can sit here for hours. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy the scenery, but you guys gotta go. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, let us know how we're doing. Other than that, my name is Steve, and I'll see you as soon as I figure out how to get down from this mountain. Bye!